Questioner. The changeless cannot be conscious. Consciousness is always of change. The changeless leaves no trace in consciousness. Maharaj. Yes and no. The paper is not the writing, yet it carries the writing. The ink is not the message, nor is the reader's mind the message. But they all make the message possible. Questioner. Does consciousness come down from reality, or is it an attribute of matter? Maharaj. Consciousness as such is the subtle counterpart of matter. Just as inertia, tamas, and energy, rajas, are attributes of matter, so does harmony, sattva, manifest itself as consciousness. You may consider it in a way as a form of very subtle energy. Wherever matter organizes itself into a stable organism, consciousness appears spontaneously. With the destruction of organism, consciousness disappears. Questioner. Then what survives? Maharaj. That of which matter and consciousness are but aspects, which is neither born nor dies. Questioner. If it is beyond matter and consciousness, how can it be experienced? Maharaj. It can be known by its effects on both. Look for it in beauty and in bliss. But you will understand neither body nor consciousness unless you go beyond both. Questioner. Please tell us squarely, are you conscious or unconscious? Maharaj. The enlightened Jnani is neither, but in his enlightenment, Jnana all is contained. Awareness contains every experience, but he who is aware is beyond every experience. He is beyond awareness itself. Questioner. There is the background of experience, call it matter. There is the experiencer, call it mind. What makes the bridge between the two? Maharaj. The very gap between is the bridge. That which at one end looks like matter and at the other as mind is in itself the bridge. Don't separate reality into mind and body, and there will be no need of bridges. Consciousness arising, the world arises. When you consider the wisdom and the beauty of the world, you call it God. Know the source of it all, which is in yourself, and you will find all your questions answered. Questioner. The seer and the seen, are they one or two? Maharaj. There is only seeing. Both the seer and the seen are contained in it. Don't create differences where there are none. Questioner. I begin with the question about the man who died. You said that his experience will shape themselves according to his expectations and beliefs. Maharaj. Before you were born, you expected to live according to a plan which you yourself had laid down. Your own will was the backbone of your destiny. Questioner. Surely. Karma interfered. Maharaj. Karma shapes the circumstances. The attitudes are your own. Ultimately, your character shapes your life, and you alone can shape your character. Questioner. How does one shape one's character? Maharaj. By seeing it as it is and being sincerely sorry. The integral seeing feeling can work miracles. It is like casting a bronze mage. Metal alone or fire alone will not do, nor will the mold be of any use. You have to melt down metal in the heat of the fire and cast it in the mold.